Oh, we are in stream.
Okay, we can start.
Yes. Let's see, because here. Good morning. It's a pleasure to us to have our new English class for first year. Today we have some problems with internet, but we are going to start now. Okay? We hope you can participate with us using your microphone. So we wait for you in our class. Let's begin.
Good morning, everyone. I am teacher Indira, and I will be here until Jofiel Santaella can arrive. There's been some internet problems, but we will start our lesson. And today's topic is let's go to the mall. What's the mall? What's the mall? What things do you find in a mall? The mall is a place where there are many shops. In the United States, there are very many shopping malls. Are there shopping malls in Venezuela? And you can write your answers in the chat, or you can tell me, do you go to the mall? Yes, says Louisana. She goes to the mall. What do you do at the mall? What do you do in the mall?
Actually, in the mall, normally we go to buy some clothes. Maybe if we stay for a long time, we go to it's something there that sometimes there are shoppings where there is a part of food.
Ah, the food court. Yes, so the mall has shops and food. Do malls in Venezuela have movie theaters?
Some of them.
Mm-hmm. So Obneil says he goes to the mall too. Okay, so we're going to go to the mall and we're going to go shopping for clothes. So what will we learn in this lesson? So we are going to focus on determiners for explaining the quantity of an object. And we're going to use shopping vocabulary as we are learning the grammar. So let's take a look and remember from a past lesson. What are count nouns and what are non-count nouns? So you can see in the blue circle that count nouns are countable. You can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. For example, you see the bananas, you can count. There are 1, 2, 3 bananas. You see the strawberries and you can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strawberries. There are 2 oranges, one is cut in half. Those are countable. You can count money, okay? Non-count nouns. What are non-count nouns? Non-count nouns are things that you cannot count. They are difficult to count because they're either abstract, like love, or they come in containers, like water. So here you have a glass of water. Oh, good morning, Yildamar. A glass of water, or a bottle of water, or a cup of water. Look in the chat. Yolanda has asked you to name some malls near your house. So if you want to write in the chat some of the names of malls near your house in Venezuela, we can talk about those when they appear in the chat. Another example of a non-count noun is meat. Now, although you can count meat, you can only count the pieces of meat. So here you have 2 pieces of meat. You can't say 2 meats. It just doesn't make sense. Can you think of some countable nouns? Let's put some countable nouns into the chat box. What are some nouns that you can count? Count nouns.
Esteban is with us too.
Oh, good morning, Esteban. So either put some count nouns in the box, or you can say into your microphone if you can think of some count nouns, and we will write them on the board.
Let's see, Esteban. You can write or you can use your microphone.
Different count nouns. Remember, noun is a thing. So what's a thing you can count? Put it in the chat or write it on the board or tell me.
Let's see, Ildamar or Gildamar, Obnil,
Okay.
Luisana.
Esteban says, la escucho entrecortado. Oh, bummer. Okay. You can
Right.
write count nouns in the chat. Okay. If I don't get any examples, I'll give you a couple more examples. One example is who are you? Students. Students is another example. How many students are in the room today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 students. And we put an S on the end, and that shows us it's a countable noun. Let's think of another noun we can count. Another
Teachers.
noun we can count. Teachers. How many teachers do we have today? How many teachers? Very good, Luisana. So we have 2 teachers, and another example of countable nouns is pencils. So if you have 1 pencil, 2 pencils, 3 pencils, good job. Okay, so I think we understand books. Thank you, Leticia. Great work. Okay, so let's think of some non-countable nouns. So let's come up with some different examples. So we have love, we have water, we have meat. What are some other things? Thank you, Esteban. Tables is a countable noun. Excellent job. Okay, let's move on to the non-countable examples so that we can make sure we understand a non-count noun. So, another other than water, any liquid. So think of another liquid other than water. Water.
Orange juice.
Orange juice is a good one. Orange juice is non-countable. You have to put it in a glass of orange juice, a bottle of orange juice. What about pizza?
Yes.
A piece of pizza.
A cake.
How about a birthday cake? Yes, cake. A piece of cake. Love, hate. What are some abstract? Ooh, sand. Yes, Leticia. Sand is in tiny little pieces. And so you have to have a beach full of sand, but you can't have 1 sand, 2 sands, 3 sands. That doesn't make sense. Okay, I think we have a good understanding right now of count and non-count.
Happiness.
Who put in happiness? What a great idea. Happiness. Okay, so let's learn a little bit. Okay, what is a quantifier or a determiner? It is an expression which helps to indicate a measurement of a thing. So you can see in the picture here, the example, I bought food. Okay, and you can see the person bought food. Now look at the other picture. We have added a measurement of food. I bought a lot of food. So you can see he bought a lot of food. So we are quantifying or telling the quantity of something in a determiner or quantifying expression. Okay, let's go to the next slide. There are some any, no, none, or few quantifiers on this page. There are some quantifiers listed on this page. Some of the usual quantifiers are some, I have some money in the piggy bank. Any, I don't have any money. This is a bad picture because you can see he actually has a little bit of money. But if this were completely empty and there's no money, I don't have any money. Okay? No or none. He has no money. None. And finally, few. We have a few coins on the table. A few coins on the table. Yolanda, do you want to add some examples for some, any, no, none, or few? No? Okay. Some. There are some students in the room. Any. I don't see any more students in the room. None. None of the students are from Mexico. Few. There are a few students from Caracas in the room. Yes, Luisana, can you speak?
Sure. I was just gonna ask if there is a difference in the use of no and no, because I don't know if sometimes we only have to use no, or there are times that we only have to use no, or they are just the same.
That's a really good question. What is the difference between no and none? So no, we're going to put in front of a noun. So I have no books on the table, or there are no books on the table. The man has no money in his wallet. None usually replaces everything. So, is there any money in your wallet? No, there is none. None replaces money. So it doesn't, you can't say none money. You can't say none pizza. You have to say, I have no pizza. I am so sad. Is there any pizza left? No, none. None. Okay, I'm having a few little issues with what I always have these problems with when I go into PowerPoint. Okay, I can't seem to go to the next slide. That's a really good question, Luisana. Does anybody else have questions at this point? I should have stopped to check in.
Jofiel is coming.
Okay, very good. I'm having some problems with my technology. Oh, good morning, Mariana. Wonderful. So the teacher is coming, but what I'm going to do is try to escape because I'm having major issues again. Ah, there we go. Next. Okay, so here are some examples, some more examples of just some. Okay, so let's just focus on some. Some. I have some money on the credit card to go shopping. That's an affirmative sentence. Then here's an example of a question. Do you have some money you can lend me to go shopping for clothes? That's a request. If you look at the picture, you can say, for example, on the rack, there are some clothes. Notice we can't say there is some shirt because she has only one shirt, and some is not going to just indicate one item. So you can't say he has some credit card because you only see one credit card in the picture. So let's move on to the next example. Okay, this is any. Let's learn. I can't find any shirt I might like. So because it's a negative sentence, we usually use any with negative. So I don't have any money. There is not any pizza on the table. There are not any books in the library. We usually use any with a negative. And then you see an example over here of a common shopping question. We're just calling them shopping questions. Do you have any gray pants in size 32? So we use any when there's some uncertainty about the existence of something. Do you have any money? That means I don't know if you have money. Oh, Jofiel is here. Wonderful. Let's see if we can let him take over. Jofiel, let me show you what we've done so you can take over. We have talked about the examples with some, and so we're on the examples with any. Uh-oh, he dropped back out. Oh no, he's there. Are you there,
Yeah,
Jofiel? Okay,
I'm
so we're
here.
on the examples with any, and I talked a little about how any is something that when you're not certain that something exists, you'll use any, okay? And so we
Yeah.
did give these examples. Is there anything else do you have anything else to say about any?
Yeah, well, I just actually add something like, for example, if you say like, do you have anything, literally you're looking in like just one thing or maybe two things or maybe any quantity about that thing. Or for example, you're indicating that you're looking like you really need that thing, and well, we just have to say in the set of things that you're looking for, you want to find this thing. So yeah, maybe that is something that you want to transmit, to communicate when you ask for anything. So yeah, and these two examples are very nice because, well, it's just like if you say, do you have any gray pants? You're literally trying to look in the set of pants, just one at least. And yeah, that's totally right. So
Would you like to take over the screen sharing, or would you like me to continue with this?
I would like to continue with this. It could
Okay.
be great. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to the next slide.
So yeah, and the other quantifier that we're going to see, as you see in the other slides, is few. And have you ever heard few before? I'll be attending the tag too. I'll see you. But well, few is just a quantifier that you can use to say or to explain that you don't have a lot of the things that you are talking about. For example, in an affirmative sentence, you got this example, and here we just say there are a few socks and a lot of shoes in this online shop which I would wear. Do you know what I mean here when I say few, guys? I would like to hear you right now. We got
Pocos o pocas.
yeah,
I
that's
was.
totally right. So in this sentence, what I'm trying to say, do you know what socks and shoes means? Like say,
Socks
okay.
is lo que sería medias, si no me equivoco.
Oh, yeah.
Box. mm, uh, no sé qué es exactamente un box.
Oh, bugs. Well, we're still in the affirmative sentence right now, but yeah, we'll see what bugs means. It's very nice. So we got in the affirmative sentence, we got the two things, right? I'm going to use my annotation marks for you can see it. We got few socks and we got the opposite thing, like a lot of shoes. So you can compare. Maybe I'm looking in these online shops and I just see like 3 or 2 pair of socks and like 100 of shoes. And that's why I say that there are few socks here. And as in the affirmative sentence, I can use few to make any question or a request in this case. Do you still have a few bucks left to buy the hat? And this is where we're going to know what box means. But I just want to check, guys, if you're in the chat, you just can write and if you don't have microphone, but have you ever heard box before? I mean, it's totally great, Luisana, that you say that you don't know what it means because we're learning vocabulary. That's the point. Or like, see, yeah, back. Does anybody knows or have everybody heard about it?
Is
Anybody?
related with what? With vegetables?
Yes.
Oh, yes, very good. With money.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, thank you, Leticia. Would you like to say that for us in your microphone? I mean, you have microphone right now?
Yes. Books.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Okay,
Dinero.
use your microphone.
Dinero o dólares.
Yes, that's totally right. Thank you, Lizana. So in this question, what I'm trying to mean, does anybody knows what I'm trying to mean in the all question? In the whole sentence, the whole question. For example, Luisana, now that you know what box means, do you know what I'm trying to mean in all these questions? Or of Neil, for example.
Actually, in the first sentence where it says there are few socks and a lot of shoes in this online shop which I could wear, significa que hay pocas medias y un montón de zapatos en esta tienda online que me gustaría utilizar, si no me equivoco, se diría utilizar.
Sad.
Yeah, it could be like, I would wear like, los cuales yo vestiría, for example, in Spanish.
Ah, sí. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's totally
Y
right.
en
Thank
la
you.
traducción,
And how could you say that in English?
Yeah, it could.
what? What do you say?
I mean, how could you say that sentence in English? We just know what it in Spanish means, but how would you read this sentence in English.
Okay. There are few socks and a lot of shoes in this online shop which I could wear.
Yeah, thank you. Wow. Yeah, that's totally right. Thank you. And yes, I would wear is just like, as you said, or like I told you before, in Spanish, it could be something like vestiría, los cuales yo vestiría, which I would wear. And what else? We got the question. So does anybody wants to read this question? Let's see. I would like to hear you today. You're quiet. For example, Esteban. Esteban, do you have microphone? It's very important you practice your pronunciation. Or Ildamar. Ildamar or Girdamar? I don't know.
Both.
Both.
Yeah, but who has the microphone today? Maybe.
Yes, both have.
Yeah. So, Indira, I got a question for you. How usual is bugs in the common language?
It's very common. Many people say bucks when they're feeling very relaxed. It's kind of a relaxed expression. I don't know if you use the word lana in Venezuela or plata
No,
instead
no,
of.
no, no.
Do you use plata, lana, anything
No.
like that to
Plata?
replace money?
No, Lana. Lana, no.
What do you use when you don't want to say bolivares?
Well, we usually say like, well, I've heard plata here in
Uh-huh,
Venezuela,
uh-huh.
and some others say real.
Ah, there you go. So it's like that. It's just you're kind of relaxed and you're changing the words to be cool. Instead of saying, "Do you have any money left?" You say, "Do you have a few bucks left?" So it's very colloquial and casual. It's not formal language.
Okay, oh, yeah, I mean, that's interesting. I literally discovered when I was doing this, and I was totally surprised because, well, we're just learning about some other things that we can use in a conversation. But yeah, this is the two examples of the use that we can have with few. So let's move on. Let's go with the next one.
Okay, the next slide. Ah,
So
Here is very good to explain to Luisana about the difference between known and none.
oh yeah, I mean, this is very nice because, well, we actually got a grammatical distinction here, because none, it could be also translated in Spanish in some things like ningún. And when we use no to explain that we don't have anything, the use of no grammatically is like deny, or yeah, deny. I think it'd be a good word. I don't know, India, or like negating.
right. It's a negation. It makes it negative. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and none, no can help us to explain that we don't have, or we don't a thing. In this case, we don't have a thing. It's just a way to explain that. I could literally say something like, in this first sentence, let me use the annotation. In this first sentence, I literally say they had no caps for sale. And but I could also say like they didn't have caps for the sale today. We're just the same, but in this case, we're meaning the same. But in this first case, we're negating directly the existence of the noun, in this case, the caps. But in this other sentence, well, yes, it is a sentence here. let me, okay, go ahead. Here I'm literally saying none of them, and I use none to refer me to, like, I've seen everything, but now I didn't buy anything, and I could just, it's just a way to say that I didn't buy anything. And I just changed the translation using none, or the meaning, right? None of them. So these two quantifiers are very, very useful because the first one can help us to rewrite a sentence, and instead of negate the verb adding the auxiliary, I just say the verb in a positive way, but now I can deny the verb. Here I say they had no caps for sale today in the mall. But it actually could be something like they didn't have, and we're meaning the same. So yeah, these two are the difference. They use that you do that you do in a sentence, and both can be think as ninguno in Spanish. So I don't know if I answer you, Lisana. I mean, we'll be working on this, like in the Google Classroom. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, because now that we're here, I just want to know if they recognize what cap means, and if they know what jacket means, and what are them in these pictures. So, oh, wait a minute, we're here. We got 5 students today. So, for
No,
example,
we have more.
yeah.
But now perhaps they have problems with internet.
Oh, yeah, you're totally right. But for example, Esteban, do you have
Mariana.
your annotation options to indicate what is a cap? Oh yeah, indeed, as you put in the chat, we lost a few. So yeah, I just want to interact with you. And for example,
Oh, hello, David. David is here.
oh yeah, hello David, good morning. So yeah, I mean, the jackets are here, and I don't know if you know the word for this clothing article here. And the cap is here in this case. So yeah, we just know, I just want you, if you haven't used these words before, you just write it down in your notebooks, and well, you start to learn to build vocabulary. So now, yes, indeed, we can just continue with this. So now we just got the practicing part, and this is very important to you to build vocabulary. We've seen the articles, we've seen some clothing articles, but we also have seen the quantifiers, some, any, few, no, or none. And well, now can you move on to the next picture? So yeah, we got this shopping mall. Do you like it? I really want to go to a shop like this, but we just got an example of one question that you can do. Can you see any jackets in the picture? And what is what do we want to do here? We just want to use any, some, in the sentence. Can you pass to the next sentence, Indira? So you use double click and it disappears as you do.
Is that what you need? I'm sorry, it's not working. So first,
Oh,
can you see any jackets in the picture?
yeah.
And what's the answer?
And yeah.
I don't see any.
Oh, no.
There.
I mean, it passed the question. It was down below.
I need some of the shirts below.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
No. So we just got these two examples, but the thing is, what other things can we talk about using the vocabulary that we have right now? We just know a lot of words. Now we just know clothing articles words as, oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Indira?
Yes, you went out for a moment, but we can hear you now.
Yes.
Okay.
So in this moment, it's very important that you start write and talk about this picture, what you see. For example, we use few and a lot, and both are valid. We've just studied the four we've seen, but a lot it can be also a quantifier, so we just can use it too. For example, what can I say to you when I see this picture? Well, I see a lot of jackets, or I see some jackets, for example. What do you see in this picture? For example, Indira, what did you see? What do you see in this picture?
I see some pants.
Oh, yeah.
Leticia gave an answer.
Oh, let's see. So you see few red jackets. Oh, and yeah, that's right. Can you indicate where they are using your annotation options? And we can also ask what you don't see in this picture, because it's a shop, so you say, oh my God, here we don't have, or I see now, for example, I see no shoes.
Good.
Oh,
Leticia circled a few red jackets.
and that's totally right. Thank you, Leticia.
Okay, somebody else, what do you see?
Exactly. Luisana, would you like to say, what did you see in this picture? Using the quantifiers with no.
Mm, wait, how? Okay, can you explain me better that I got lost because I didn't see the picture.
Can you see
Oh,
the
I
picture
mean,
now?
Yeah, I see now.
What do you see in the picture?
Shirts. That is the thing I see the most. Shoes, pants.
Good.
what else?
Some like wait. Okay.
Yeah,
There's something there that I don't know what it is.
you can circle it.
Okay, okay. Give me a second. This thing I don't know what is that. Here is a desktop. I'm not sure.
Mm.
Oh,
good.
I mean, you have an eagle eye because sometimes I don't see things like, oh my God. Yeah.
Luisana, you said you see shirts. You see some shirts or a few shirts, right? That's what we're trying to get at. I see some
Yeah.
shirts on the table.
I see a lot of shirts
I see a
in the
lot of
picture.
Yeah.
Yes, very
Can you
good.
see any shoes in this picture?
Sure, there are two shoes here and here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yes, that's totally right. So we just got this part of the activity of practicing. Let me. Oh, Indira, yes, there are a few shoes in this picture. Yeah.
Can
We just
we?
can go to the next.
Oh, do you want to
If
try to give
you,
an example with no or none?
yeah, I mean, I want to see in this moment, what can you build with no or none? Do you see, for example, a red dress?
A red dress? No.
Or-
So there are no.
There is no.
Yeah, go
There's
ahead.
no.
We have
There is none. Perfect. There is none.
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah. Good. Do you want to go to the
So-
next picture?
Yeah, I think it
Okay.
could be.
Let's go on.
Yes,
Yeah,
because
so
remember we have the other activity.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move faster. Okay, good. Jofiel, are you there?
Yeah, so
Okay.
now, yes, it's just the same thing. So in this case, we just make two questions for actually know some kind of things that we can find in a shop. For example, is there an assistant in this picture? You know what I'm trying to mean by assistant? Like see, Ildamar or Gildamar, you even can write down in the chat. If you, I mean, in this picture, you just can look and say, is there an assistant in this picture? Or of Neil. I would like to hear of Neil, but I don't know. Do you have microphone here?
Neil usually doesn't have a microphone.
Oh, yeah. So,
Okay, well, let's
for
have
example,
David answer the question.
yeah.
Maybe not.
Yes, that's what I was thinking about.
Oh, the internet is terrible today, guys. Okay, is there an
Yes.
assistant in this picture? No, there is no assistant in this picture.
Yes.
There aren't any assistants in this picture. Okay.
So you need to buy a loan.
Yes. You have to
Yeah,
buy
it's
a
like
loan. Are there any
cannot.
skirts in this shop? Let's just have a
So-
conversation. Are there any skirts in this shop?
Oh, let me see. Yolanda, are there skirts in this shop? I'm
No,
blind right now. I cannot see it.
I can't see anyone. No skirts.
There are no skirts. Good.
Yeah, that's totally right.
Or there are not any skirts in this shop.
Yeah,
Good.
it could be good. Yes. So now with this connection thing, I just want to know if you could be able. When I say you, I mean the students, with you guys. to do another activity which implies Kahoot.
Okay, let's move on. Is it time for Kahoot? Yes! Woohoo!
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. That's the wrong. Okay, so I'm going to stop and
Yes, we need to send to the chat the
The
link.
code. Yeah.
okay, so let's find the Kahoot.
Yeah, Leticia. We're going to play it a little bit.
This
And
will help a
we
little.
also, yes, and we'll be learning a little bit about vocabulary, shopping vocabulary. So yeah, I mean, does anybody has any question right now? Or I just want to know, did you know these clothing articles words?
You can write it in the chat. Yes, I know the words. No, I don't know the words. Okay, I've got the Kahoot ready.
Oh,
You guys ready to play?
They have the
Hopefully
chat
this will
and
work.
the ping.
Okay, I see Leticia has little stars. Okay,
yes. So she's like,
here we go, guys. Here is the Kahoot. Let's do
I
it.
think will be better the classic.
Okay, classic.
Because
Here's our
yes,
pin.
because we need
Okay,
the
that
pin.
means people on YouTube can also play, okay? So if you're on YouTube,
yeah.
here you go. Let's get you in here.
So it looks like Leticia was going to play with us because she's very excited for this. Oh, Ildamar. Oh, Ildamar. That's totally right. Awesome. We got Luisa, Ildamar, Leticia. So, okay, we just got four. I don't know.
We
Esteban,
have
are you going to get in?
Esteban.
we have Esteban, Luisana, Leticia,
And anybody in YouTube out there?
Esteban. Yes, we have to wait for Esteban only.
Yeah, I mean, we just can wait a minute for him. I don't know if
Neil dropped out. And Mariana was here earlier too, but she dropped out.
Yes.
Must have horrible internet today. Okay, you want to go ahead and start? Oh, Esteban no me deja entrar. Okay.
it doesn't let him in, so yeah,
Okay,
don't worry.
Yes.
put your answers in the chat, okay? Put your answers in the chat. Okay, you ready?
And let's begin.
Let's do this. Okay, start.
So now we've just seen a lot of shops. What kind of shop is this? Yeah. Good job, Esteban. Yes. So yes, it is a florist.
Good. Good
Not
job.
a closed shop.
That was me.
Okay.
I'm going to get it wrong every time. Okay. True or false? I can buy pens in the stationers. Good job.
Oh,
Good job, Esteban. True. Yes.
yeah. You know what a stationery is?
What do they sell in a stationer? They call it a office shop or office store here. In England, it's a stationer's.
Yes.
Oh,
In America, it's just like Office Depot, Office Max, Office Supply Store. Okay, number 3. Who sells things in a shop? A shop. Oh, this one you have to move it around. You have to move it around. So, Esteban, just write what you think the answer is using the letters you see.
Yes.
This is not easy. Okay.
yeah, you just
You
write
have
that.
to
That's what
form
we have
a
already.
word.
So this is literally just like order what we have here.
Yes, you have to order the words.
So
The
Esteban,
letter.
what do you think? What we're trying to mean here.
It's the person that works or sells in a shop. A shop.
Yeah.
Time's up.
Oh my God.
Good job, everybody. It's a shop
Yeah.
assistant. It's okay. It was kind of a strange. So you have to move the things around on your phone. It's kind of hard to do. Good job. A shop assistant. Okay. Next. Oh, Ildemar is on top there. Leticia number 2. Okay. Who buys things in a shop? Oh, here you have to type in the answer.
Yes.
Oh, I misspelled assistant. Yes.
Who buys?
So they're asking you to do different things. Yes. Woohoo.
Very good. Very good.
Customer.
Yes. Woo!
Okay. Ildemar is still on top. Okay, read the question, Jofiel.
Where can you buy a hoodie?
Read the
You know
answer
what a hoodie is?
in a
Esteban, you can write down the answer in the chat.
newsagent, in a chemist, in a shoe shop, or in a clothes shop. Oops, I missed it.
Good.
So the answer is a clothes shop.
Yes.
You guys know what a chemist is? It's a pharmacy.
Yes.
Well, we don't use that word, but they use it in Britain. They use it in the UK.
Yeah.
Oh, Luisana's coming up. Okay, read the question and the answers. Jofiel, read.
So yeah, I mean, we're here saying I like go to shopping because there are many shops under one roof.
Okay, so this is another word you have to.
Yes. I like going to shopping.
Fine, go, put the word. What do you think that is? What do you see in the picture?
You have to form the word.
Yeah, so there's an M. So the first letter is M, the second letter is A, L, L, S. Okay, good.
Good.
Oh, Abneil's back in the room.
Yes.
Yes.
Abneil, you can
like,
write in the chat. Oh. Okay, Luisana's on fire. Okay, so for my birthday, I got a $20.
$20.
Present, voucher, box, or shop. Write the answer in the chat if you are not in the game.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Good job.
yeah. Yes, good job.
So
I
what's
mean, everybody think that somebody give you $20 as a gift.
voucher is the answer. Esteban is sad. Ovnil no me de
Yeah.
para Kahoot. Don't worry, put it in the chat. Okay. Esteban is very, very sad.
Don't worry, Esteban. It's just like we have the time to play a lot of things like this.
Okay, 8 out of 10. Type your answer. So what is she doing? What do you think you need to write into the box? Blank shopping.
Yes, in this time, it's like shopping. So
Which kind of shopping?
yes.
Can't get into the game, write it in the chat.
Online. That is true.
Good job, Esteban. Online
Yes.
shopping. Okay. Oops. Luisana's still on top. Okay, number 9.
Woo!
Oh, good. Now Esteban is happy. Lovely.
Yes.
Oh, this one you have to put in order. It's a question.
Make a question.
This is difficult, but you can do it. Which word is first? Which word is second? Which word is third? And which word is fourth?
Organize
Try to
the
be ordered.
sentence. Organize the question.
Yeah. Ooh.
Very, very good.
Oh,
Good job, y'all. Have you ever bought anything online?
yes.
Yes, I have.
I
Okay.
have too.
Last one, it's true or false. Okay. These are my new trainers I bought at the shoe shop today. True or false?
Are they a new trainers?
Good job, Esteban. False.
Yes.
Yes.
Because they're not new. Look at the
Obviously.
Those are not new. Okay, good job. Let's see who the winner is. I think it's Luisana.
I don't know if it is Luisana or Ildamar.
Leticia, number 3. Ildamar, number 2. And the winner. Esteban is
Congratulations. Good job.
Neil is number 3.
Yeah.
Everybody's number 3.
Yes, very good.
Okay, that's fun. That's going to be in the Google Classroom if you couldn't get in to do it on your own, okay? I'm going to
Yes.
stop. How do I stop? How do I get out of here? Stop the sharing and we'll go back to the PowerPoint. I apologize, I'm very slow today. Let's try this again. Okay, back.
So we're just here again
Let's
with
play.
the play of this thing we've been playing. And yeah, this is funny, really. We just know some other words like mall and online shopping and trainers, some other words that can help us to develop the vocabulary. So, oh, why are you dancing, Esteban? So yeah, Luisana, we're happy for you.
With the Kahoot music.
Oh,
yeah,
this is good music.
it totally is. So we've just seen the grammatical thing today that we've seen is the quantifier, and we've seen some quantifiers, and in this case we've just seen this fourth one and the usual things that we do with them. Like we use some to make usually an affirmative sentence. Any can appear in some interrogative sentence, and not or none can be used for deny the existence of a thing. And well, a few can appear in these three cases. So this is a this is a good review about what we've seen, and this slide will be in the classroom also, so you can see it again if you need to know all the things. So well, this was all the class today, so we just can go to the last one. And yeah, we just got the attendance. We just got the classroom code. If you want, you can access and see the material, and well, you just can do the homeworks we got there for practicing your English. It's very important. So how do you feel today? You've played Kahoot, and well, we've seen some funny things today in Kahoot. I'll hear you. For example, Leticia or Luisana, the winner today. How you feel?
Okay, I'm excited to share here. I was celebrating by myself.
Woo!
I'm so happy.
Yeah, we're really, really happy for you. And well, we're really
Yeah.
happy that you both, that everyone here, we're learning. So yes, that's the point. So well, I think this was all the class today. Thank you for coming to our class. And well, you will be attending the classroom for all the things you can do to develop your vocabulary. Then oh yes, thank you, Esteban. And don't worry, you will have this Kahoot, so you can play by your own. And yes, see you next week, guys.
Bye, everybody. Good job.
Yes, don't
Bye.
forget the
Thank
attendance.
you.
Your microphones and say goodbye. That would be nice.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Have a beautiful day.
Have a
you.
beautiful day too.
The same for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.